Good evening. Welcome to tonight's post-game press conference following the fourth game of the 2023 Memorial Cup Tournament presented by Kia. Bienvenue au point de presse d'après-match à la suite du quatrième match de la Coupe Memorial 2023 présenté par Kia. We kick off tonight's presser with Colton Dach and Matt Odette of the Seattle Thunderbirds. Chris, you have the first question.
Matt, certainly, disappointing to come out on the short end of the scoreboard, but I just want to get your thoughts on your team's play. A lot of sustained pressure, a lot of scoring opportunities. Just your thoughts on, how your team performed tonight after giving up an early goal.
Yeah, I thought in general we played a pretty good game. Probably could have got off to a better start. Giving up the first one wasn't ideal. I thought from there we really picked up our game and played well for good chunks of the game. Their goalie played real well. I thought we could maybe get a little bit more traffic on them, make it harder on them. Spent a lot of time in their end, but I thought maybe we could get inside a little bit more. Generally a good game. They're a good team. They're an opportunistic team, and they cashed in more than we did.
Follow up for Colton. Playing on different lines tonight. You spent some time with Brad and Dylan, and led the team in shots on goal tonight. And I just want to ask you, did you feel like you had some extra jump tonight? And just tell me about how you felt out there, and how it felt to kind of create offensively, or at least try to.
Yeah, I think it's always nice when you're getting those opportunities to get the pucks on net. But at the end of the day, we got to get the puck through into the net. So. Yeah, and then obviously playing with Dylan and Brad, they're very offensive, gifted players. So just got to get that mindset with me, and I was just trying to get the board battles in our favor and try and get them the puck.
Coach, I want to ask you as well about Jeremy Hansel's game tonight. It seemed like he was doing everything he could to kind of close down their forwards and kind of limit their speed, limit their transition. Again, a guy that has really kind of shot up the rankings as well ahead of the draft. I just want to get your thoughts on Jeremy, his play tonight and throughout the Memorial Cup.
Yeah, he's playing really well for us. He does a little bit of everything from the back end. He defends well, defends hard, gets involved offensively, can create that way. Plays a hard-nosed brand of defense as well, and he's a big reason that we're here. Kind of goes under the radar sometimes, but he's played some really good hockey for us.
Last one from me for Colton. 1-1 now in the tournament, and you've got a pretty familiar opponent coming Wednesday in Kamloops. The thoughts on kind of putting this one in the rear-view mirror and now preparing for Wednesday.
Yeah, obviously in short-term competitions, you got to have a quick mindset. Forget about the last game, whether you won it or lost it. So, and just kind of turn your focus on the next opponent. And like you said, it's a familiar opponent with Kamloops, and I think the boys are going to be ready for that one.